calling from a 503 area code. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Hey, is this me?
Yes.
Chris?
It's Chris from Portland. What's on your mind, Chris?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so much stuff. First, I think we should just be like, at this point with Israel and Gaza, the whole two-state solution is just like a pipe dream, and I don't know why we're not calling to just like go in and remove all the Zionists.
Well,
give the place back to the Palestinians.
I mean,
it is harsh.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't think it's that realistic.
You mean you're going to create 4 million, 8 million refugees? What are you talking about?
I mean,
that's not a pipe dream.
That is the issue. Yeah, they've created how many refugees and it would be like massive chaos across the world. You know.
Now look,
but
listen. Here's the bottom line.
I don't see how this ends. You know.
It is right now. It is a one state.
Yeah.
And with varying degrees of apartheid, because I don't. What's happening in Gaza goes far beyond apartheid. I mean, it is a slaughter, a genocide, ethnic cleansing. And we have a template for what needs to happen with an apartheid state. That is, it needs to become not an apartheid state. And, if you want to talk about, what is a realistic change that can happen, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, and I just want to say it's also not it would be not the right thing to do as well. Like, I mean, for all of our discussion, and it's true that right now the Israeli public is deeply radicalized, and the polling on this front about their desire to continue the genocide is really not great. But we have to believe in a process of truth and reconciliation and of redemption. And this is why it's the one state from the river to the sea, a democratic state, is the most humane, it's the most productive, and it's the most realistic of any of the options that are in front of us right now.
Yeah, I mean, and when they call for denosification of the Palestinians, that's like clearly, it's a denosification of the Israeli entire public, you know?
Yeah.
So it's so frustrating. I mean, that's of course one thing that bothers me about it. I have a whole idea of what happened October 7th too, where I think they came in and were going for military targets, and we know that the Apaches came in as soon as 9:30 a.m. right? So I'm assuming, I mean, if you think about it, squadrons of Apaches. They obviously killed almost all the unarmed civilians. I'm assuming, and so all this cover-up.
Well, I don't think it's healthy to assume. I mean, there is a relatively clear record. It's definitely the case. Appreciate the call. Yeah. It's definitely the case that they went into at least in part, but definitely the case that they hit 2 military bases, Israeli military bases, and it is also the case that there was undoubtedly some friendly fire that killed some of those Israelis. But we also know that, Hamas and, the essentially the force that came through there also killed civilians. So, we don't need to.
They should have used a Hannibal directive. That's bad. Whether they did or not on October 7th doesn't really change the ultimate solution, which is one state with equal rights for all, and probably generations of international peacekeepers to disempower things like the IDF. The IDF should absolutely be wound down, and it should be basically the UN. You break it, you buy it. This isn't going to be like the right-wing Tucker, let's stop spending money over there. You break it, you buy it. The world has an obligation to basically de-radicalize that entire area.
And so
Nicola's saying not friendly fire. That's the Hannibal directive. I mean, I think there's two different things going on there. The Hannibal directive is specifically to prevent hostages from being taken. But I also think that in the course of the fighting, they were killing Israelis as well.
Yeah. So for people, to make sure that people know the numbers I'm talking about here, and you can look it up, but this came polling maybe around a month ago at this point, that 64% of Israelis, this was conducted by Hebrew University of Jerusalem, 64% of Israelis believe that local media's reporting on Gaza has been balanced, and there's no need to present a broader picture regarding the situation of Gaza's civilians. Then you also have, in this same poll, it was insane, 69% of Israelis say that the CNN and BBC are biased in favor of the Palestinians, and half of Israelis say that Fox News is biased in favor of the Palestinians. So what do you do with that kind of brainwashing? Except it has to come from the outside.
And right now, half our political system is stacked to, play to their prejudices instead.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.